Welcome to a Windows FAQ on Windows 10 to Windows 11. Common asked questions, people asking what we're expecting out of the new Windows. Is my current Windows going to be supported for a long period of time? So these kind of questions I've kind of gathered and pulled together. So I'm reading my notes anyway, so if I look away, I am reading through my notes to get as much accurate information as possible. So let's get on with the video. So PC owners will experience some big changes to the Windows software later this year. So what's coming out? The software will be rolled out starting late 2021, according to Microsoft, and will continue throughout 2022. It's a free upgrade. That's it. It's a free upgrade. Okay, so none of the days of paying for upgrades. It's free. Mac OS has been free for donkey's years. Now Microsoft is kind of fitting the trend as well, which is good. We like free. We pay enough for our hardware, so our software should be free, to a point anyway. Now, what's new in Windows? Inspired by a shift in the PC usage among consumers during the COVID-19 pandemic as remote workers surged, and they did. A lot of manufacturing companies didn't really put in what they may. People thought we'll be working from home, won't need PCs. It's a bit like the bike industry. Everyone's at home. No one's going to need push bikes, and obviously there's a surge in push bikes. Same with PC industry as well, and components. People didn't realise how much it did actually soar through. So which PC will be supported? Windows 11, you're asking me. Microsoft says computers, Surface devices pre-installed with Windows 11 will launch later this year. Most PCs running Windows 10 that are currently available should be supported by Windows 11 upgrade, so as long as you run the appropriate specs that they suggest on that side, and I do believe there'll be an app coming out very soon for you to test your hardware, your existing hardware, which is important. Obviously I've gone through the spec and stuff. It's kind of scratching me and go, not sure, you know, but an app you can download onto your current PC. You can kind of run that before you do the upgrade, and it'll tell whether your hardware meets the requirement, which is a bloody good thing. So that's out. I don't think it's out available yet. I know I've seen on the site it's coming, so it will be due out soon. So once the rollout starts, the app will be available for there. Right, key features of Windows 11. Interface, it looks sleeker compared to earlier versions of Windows. Definitely a redesign from the ground up, and it's looking more nice, more glassy look. It's more arty kind of thing more than anything else. So it looks great on your eyes from what I've been seeing. The screenshots does look nice. We needed a big change, and we needed a big change from the older version of Windows, and it's now here, I should say. So yeah, so the Windows is looking much more sleeker, more modern, as I should say anyway. Snap layouts, which allow users to quickly snap an application to their screen. Is that a good feature? I don't know. Find out. I think before Windows you kind of went up and you kind of snapped. I didn't like that, but who knows? It's much more improved now on the new version. Windows 11 will also support Android apps made available through the Amazon App Store. Oh, there's a deal going on there. Revamp Microsoft Stores in more details with wedges. Interesting. And Windows also reports ditching the blue screen of death for Windows owners, who has been a nightmare in the past. Yeah, we bloody hated that screen of death. Glad it's gone. I don't know why I even built it in, actually. It's crashed that so often. Be a bit more like Mac. Mac's never crashed. It's always worked. That's my opinion. What's if you're not happy with the Windows 11 upgrades after I've upgraded? That's a good question as well. So if you're rolling Windows 10 and you want to roll back after the upgrades, Microsoft users will have 10 days window time where you can move back to your Windows 10 while keeping files and your data safe. So after that, it's very much a backup and restore kind of thing. Reinstall Windows, back up your data first, and then reinstall it back again. But you do have a 10-day window on that one, so be sure you're going to upgrade. You want to upgrade first, and obviously you've got 10 days to do it. So yeah, put that in your diary when you do upgrade. So you have a little alert come up on your screen saying you can roll back now. Check on that anyway. Once if I'm not happy with Windows 10, no rush. Microsoft isn't pulling away from Windows 10 anytime soon. If you stick to Windows 10, Microsoft says it will continue support up to 2025. They go amazing, 2025. years before you can decide whether I have to be forced to Windows 11. By that time, hardware will be faster, it'll be 10 times quicker, new CPUs at the market, new GPUs, it's changing all the time. It'll make Windows run super fast and super quick. But interesting fact, when you install it and upgrade it, whether there's any sluggishness or slowness to it, because obviously it's the same size as the previous Windows 10 in file sizes. Be interesting to see if it's more taxing on your hardware. But you won't know until you do an upgrade or reinstall Windows 11 to find out more anyway. So there are my FAQs so far. If you've got any other questions you'd like to know more about Windows and things like that, you're not quite sure of, then please do put them in the comment below and let me know, and I'll maybe do another FAQ update on Windows 11 because it's a huge change and it needed to be. I think the last time Windows kind of announced saying back in 2015 I think it was, when they say Windows 10's out, that's not the only operating system you ever need, blah blah blah, and now years later we've got a new version of Windows, but it does look very sexy and sleek and very nice. If you're a very arty person, it's going to look sexy in front of you. It's catching up with Apple's look, so watch out Apple, but we know Apple's always way ahead on the advances, so we'll see what happens, how Apple deals with the new upgrade and stuff alongside. Is it competition, silly competition between Apple and PC? Is it something you're going to go back to? You know, maybe the new look on Windows, come out to Windows. I'm always a Mac. I like my Mac and it's always been robust. I don't think I will change anyway. I do have a Windows PC here. I'll probably upgrade to Windows 11 once it comes out to see what it's like, see what it looks like, is it any quicker, any faster. Kind of have a look at it anyway. But obviously, I don't think I'll be kind of going over to Windows. I've always kind of liked my Mac. Mac is my go-to machine. That's what I'm stuck with. That's what I'm staying with. Anyway, more details on the video coming up very soon when I upgrade to the Mac Mini, the M1 new processor. We'll see how quick and fast that one is. Anyway, thanks for subscribing to my channel, guys, and thanks for listening to me waffle on this. Again, comments below if you need to know any more details on the Windows 11, what I'm not quite sure of. Got a question for me, please do put it below as well. Don't forget that subscribe button, notification button for another video coming out very soon, because I'll be doing more stuff like this coming up the next couple of weeks. I've got new camera gear, got a new bench set up now, so no excuses not to make videos. So I will see you on the next one. Cheers for subscribing, guys. Cheers.